Hello, I'm Gene Bermudez with the Gene Bermudez Farmers Insurance Agency. I get a question a lot of times from my clients regarding life insurance, depending on their stage in life, and it's basically, what should I consider and how can I take advantage of insurance at my age? And so today I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and go through each life stage and kind of give you an overview of things to consider. So, like I said, each person's needs are unique when it comes to choosing the type of insurance to buy, life insurance especially. And a lot of that has to do with one's life stage and the life stage that they're in at that point in time. An insurance agent can be very valuable to you in this type of situation if he or she's able to come up with an insurance solution that caters to your specific stage in life. So it's important to note that creating funds for health and emergencies is a primary need regardless of life stage, and it's something you want to take into consideration. But your life insurance, again, should be planned so that it's taking care of your family, any debts that are owed, and any potential educational expenses that come down the road. So the first life stage I'm going to talk about is the single professional. The single professional's needs are primarily focused on building wealth and increasing their standard of living. At this stage, they're paying off student debt, and that's probably one of their most important goals at that point in time. And getting tied up with the student debt for a long period of time can eventually hurt their financial goals. So a consideration to make is to address those debts with life insurance, knowing that they're not going to be left for family members or potential partners down the road. So again, that's why a single professional should consider life insurance. The next stage in life I'm going to talk about are those people that are married without children. A lot of times they say, well, we both work, we're good to go. There's no child expenses that we need to worry about. And this group of individuals, coupled with the concerns that they have with protecting their partners, they still have to pay off the student debt that we just talked about that single professionals have to deal with. But they also want to create and expand wealth up, create a wealth for their future, whether it's a family, buying a car, eventually buying a house, planning for a child, and eventually retirement. So all these things are, they may not be experiencing it right now, but these are things that are coming in the near future. So again, a good financial solution is to consider life insurance while they're still young, while they're still healthy, and able to get good coverage at a reasonable price or premium. Now, moving on. So now that couple has had children, and so let's call them full nesters. And these are families with kids that they expand their primary concern to ensuring that they're able to provide for their children's college funds, childcare, whatever it may be. And a good insurance agent should be able to give sound advice to start saving up while the kids are still young and healthy. Other concerns are protecting their families if there's sudden death, and again, being able to save for retirement. So also adding life insurance to your portfolio at this time is a great strategy. That way you don't have to worry about, what happens if you get removed from a job, sudden death occurs. You will have peace of mind knowing that the family you left will be fully covered. And again, that's one of the primary reasons why when I'm talking with any customer that I have, I always let them know that life insurance is the most important policy that we offer because it insures your family and protects them against, income that goes away as a result of a death. Lastly, so the kids have moved on, they've gone to college, they've gotten married, and we have empty nesters. Probably the next stage in life, and empty nesters have a lot of disposable income. they may be either close to retirement or have been relying on their employer life insurance, which is group insurance, and not really thinking about what's going to happen when they retire and that life insurance potentially goes away because they're no longer employed. So they want to consider life insurance, to take care of their partner, whether it's to pay for medical care that they may have received. They may want to use the cash value to travel, or possibly, purchase a business that they hope to turn into a legacy into the future for their children or grandchildren, whatever it may be. And then lastly, the last group I want to talk about are retirees. Retirees, they wish to have less worries on their finances as their goals have typically been met in terms of a financial standpoint, and they've stopped working. They're now living off the financial investments that they've made. And again, a good life insurance agent for someone of retirement age who doesn't have life insurance, should be able to ease in and start getting them to look at why life insurance is still important to them, even if they don't have it at this point in time. Retirees, they want to create wealth for their children and grandchildren and maximize tax savings on the estate when they leave. So that's an excellent reason to do so. The other thing is, if they still have a mortgage in place, or maybe they're still paying off weddings or college educations for their children, again, this is something that they don't want to leave their partner or spouse with. So again, today's topic was to cover the different life stages and why you should consider life insurance. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call our office. The number here is 505-268-7777. Appreciate your time, and have a great evening. Thank you.